Mr. Dominic and myself were going out looking for a Rambo, or a Rambet, the psycho shark here at Tunnels. And this shark has been, we think a Galapagos shark, about a 10-footer. It's been chasing me out of the water. It's truly a really aggressive, strange, psycho, big giant Galapagos shark. These sharks normally don't even live in this area. We're hopefully going to go out, that's if we make it out into the water.
Get a zipper.
Now what Dominic doesn't know is I'm tied a dead fish to the back of his wetsuit.
Oh yeah.
So if the shark gets aggressive, he'll know who to go after. If he'd stop jumping around, we'd actually be able to do something here. Dominic had a little different idea about if the shark comes around.
Oh yeah. I just poke you in the leg and swim.
And swim away really fast. Most people don't like to go out and play around with big sharks, but this is kind of a wonderful opportunity to get in the water with a truly aggressive shark. We've been out here with tiger sharks, great white sharks, reef sharks. Have never had one try to bother me. The Galapagos shark are really normally a very agitated shark, and they don't live in the area, thank goodness, very often, mostly in the northwest Hawaiian Islands. But this one's been out here for 4 months now. It's chased me out of the water spearfishing 3 times by going right at my head and then veering away. It just got done chasing a bunch of surfers out of the water 2 days ago.
What's that about? Yeah.
Yeah, and it actually launched, get this, launched fully in the 10-foot shark, 300 pounds, out of the water in the air right between all the surfers.
You sit me, honey.
Yep. And then went right up on the reef chasing fish. So this is truly a unique scenario here.
Does this wetsuit make me look bad?
Scuba diving at Tunnels Reef in Kauai is awesome, and I've done over 100 dives way back in the deep caves, spearing Roy for a Ciguatera research study I'm doing with the University of Hawaii. Every time I spear a Roy, this big shark shows up and wants to take the fish. Comes in from all directions and even goes into shallow water right up behind, comes up over my head. This shark has chased me out of the water several times, and it's very nerve-wracking. I've never had this happen before with the big tiger sharks, reef sharks, or gray reef sharks. On my many dives, spearing the invasive Roy, also known as the Peacock Grouper, I'm also studying a very bad coral disease spreading rapidly at Tunnels. This disease is making coral biologists all over Hawaii extremely nervous, as we don't know how it spreads. Dominic and I go scuba diving out at Tunnels. We see a lot of cool creatures, including the sea turtle, the honu, and the rays, he'emanu. This eagle ray is actually very tame, and we cruised right by it. But since a Galapagos shark has showed up, it's chased most of the marine life away. A lot of the fish and turtles are gone. When we normally go out and dive in the caves underneath the beach at Tunnels, it is an amazing feeling because you're way back in these caves 20 to 30 yards. Actually, the people walking on the beach are walking right over the top of some of these caves where 40 feet deep the sharks are. These sharks are harmless. We know them by name. We dive with them nighttime and daytime, and sometimes we take visitors out to meet them face to face. I hope you enjoyed our short videos. Some of our videos these days are a little bit goofy, but a lot of them are very serious. But the message in each video is extremely serious. As a marine biologist, I've been studying the ocean here in Kauai and other places in the world for over 20 years. We have problems with rising sea levels, saltwater intrusion going in underneath the cities and the houses, pollution problems in the ocean, acid levels, and most of all runoff from streams and creeks where the sediment is killing parts of the coral reef. I need your help in this project. We need to have the funds to hire biologists and divers to monitor our reefs on a daily basis. We also need the funds for new underwater cameras and most of all to edit our movies so they can go to the schools for education. We have a web page, underwatertoweb.com, and we would greatly appreciate anybody's donation to that web page. We also have our new nonprofit, the Hanalei River Heritage Foundation, and that will be for larger donations as a tax write-off. All of the work with our web pages goes to the studying and cleanup of the North Shore here on Kauai and other places in the Hawaiian Islands, and it's all free for people to view up on our web page. With your gracious donation, we will send you every week a new underwater movie, surf movie, marine life, surf, or one of our very, very, very special movies that we do for the school classes here on Kauai. This will give you something to see where your money's going to and how it's helping our marine environment. So once again, I greatly appreciate you watching. And stay tuned for our hour-long feature movie that's coming out in stores near you in the next couple weeks. It's called The World's Guide to Hawaiian Reef Fish. Thanks again for watching. Aloha.